Now, once again, I want to say kudos to the Nigerian army for repelling another attack from Iswap. This alone has served to strengthening the nation, confidence in our Nigeria army. Now, for the past few weeks now, we've seen a lot of attack, we've seen a lot of assault, and we've seen a lot of kidnapping activities, most especially in the northern part of Nigeria. And in the early hours of today, there was another attack from Iswaps, and the Nigerian, army was smart enough to detect it, and that drone attack was repaired, and about 11 terrorists, 11 to 12 of them was killed during that operation. May una just listen.
The first operation was conducted by troops of Sector 1, launching a surprise night-down assault on terrorist positions at Buladalu. The outcome was decisive, with over 12 insurgents killed, forcing others to flee. Recovered from the scene, 4 AK-47 rifles, a PKT anti-aircraft gun, a rocket-propelled grenade launcher, and a multiple grenade launcher, a significant haul that underscores the scale of firepower in terrorist hands. In a follow-up deliberate strike at the Gorno terrorist camp, troops further degraded enemy capacity. 6 more terrorists were killed, their life support structures destroyed, and a large cache of PKT anti-aircraft ammunition recovered. But even as troops pressed the offensive, they faced retaliation. Troops of Sector 2 at Sabongari came under attack from Iswap fighters, supported by multiple armed drones, a tactic that signals the group's continued adaptation. Although the insurgents briefly breached part of the defensive perimeter, troops swiftly countered the assault. Reinforcement arrived from nearby locations, restoring full control. Tragically, some soldiers and members of the Civilian Joint Task Force lost their lives in the line of duty. An excavator and a low bed were also damaged during the drone strike. Military sources say exploitation of the area is ongoing as forces intensify efforts to deny terrorists freedom of movement across the theater. But despite the losses recorded, Operation Hadin Kai maintains operational defense, sending a clear signal that terrorist enclaves in the northeast remains under sustained pressure.
Now, truth be told, I am glad that the security, operative in this country is waking up. It's waking up. Why? Because for the past 3 to 4 months now, we've seen a lot of, casualties, we've seen a lot of kidnapping activities, and we've seen a lot of assault, most especially in the northern part of Nigeria, like Sokoto State, Kogi State, Zamfara State, and others. It gets to the extent that in which a lot of people started deserting their villages just to escape those assaults. And thank God for the new defense minister, the person of General Christopher, Musa, and that man is really, putting up everything that they can to make sure that this issue of Iswap and bandit is a thing of the past in Nigeria. And few hours ago, there was also another, attack by some bandits, and it happens that the Nigeria, police were able to intercept them, and during that operation, about 954 explosive, if I'm not, mistaken, was seized from those people.
38-year-old suspect was arrested by operatives of the Zamfara Police Command Task Force on Illegal Mining along Yankatako area in Gusau. Speaking exclusively to TVC News, the Zamfara spokesperson DSP Yazid Abubakar says the task force acted on intelligence report which led to the arrest of the suspect. Preliminary investigations, according to the police, indicate that the 954 recovered items concealed in polythene bags are intended for use by bandits as IEDs.
The suspect was arrested driving Corolla Toyota vehicle with 954 pieces of suspected explosive materials. The suspect is currently in police custody undergoing district investigation with the view to apprehend other members of his gang.
The police again called on residents to support the fight against banditry and kidnapping.
Members of the public are urged to report any suspicious movement or suspicious item to the relevant authority for prompt actions.
Now, the question that I keep on asking is, how are they able to fund those explosives? How are they able to purchase those ammunition? Because those things, they are expensive. And another thing that I'm asking is, how are they able to feed themselves in the forest? How are they able to get fuel, for their trucks and vehicles in the forest? This alone will tell you that there are people in high places that are sponsoring those people. There are people in politics, in government, that are sponsoring those criminals allegedly. And I believe that if the security operative in this country will continue to act in this way, we continue to stand against those bandits and Iswap in this way, I believe that within a short time, this issue of banditry and Iswap in Nigeria will be a thing of the past. And I really, want to say that if you are new to my channel, kindly like this video and subscribe to my channel for quick updates. I'll see you guys in my next video. Please don't forget to hit that like button, and also don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Please kindly support our channel. I'll see you guys in my next video.